before I do anything, I want to test this microphone because during the previous FNF Funkin stream, and again, it's doing this where the chat thing is like so skinny on my Streamlabs. I don't know what's up with that. Right. So we're gonna test this out. I gotta fiddle with this thing again. Okay. Just testing out my volume because apparently my previous FNF stream sounded absolutely dog shit in terms of my microphone. Also, damn, that is a funky, cool looking. I like that. It's just like the picture version of me, same as my new thumbnail. I like that a lot. That's looking good. That's looking good. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Samurai? What's up, Tanis the Manus? What's up, FNF Mobile Gamer? I see you fixed the name. Very good. Dave Meister is in the chat. What's up, Dave? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the happy birthdays, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I know it's a little late. Also, let me just check this audio. What's up, why does it sound like that? I don't understand why it sounds like that. Blue Yetis are hard sometimes. Okay, let me try this. Switch to the first setting. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. I don't understand why it sounds like that. Blue Yetis are hard sometimes. Let me try this. Switch to the first setting. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. I guess that sounds a bit better. Let me try this one. Testing 1 2 3 4. Testing 1 2 3. Got. What the hell's going on outside my room? Hold on. Sorry about that. Just checking up on family real quick. Let me see. Just still testing the volume. I'm gonna make sure my microphone's okay. What's up, Sam? Welcome to the stream, dude. Sorry about that. Just checking up on family real quick. Let me see. Yeah, that sounds good. That volume sounds good. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. So yeah, sorry about that. Just checking up on some family, making sure everybody's good. Got some sick people at home today. And others not feeling too great, so just wanted to double check on them, make sure it was all good. My birthday was 2 days ago, believe it or not. Oh wow, look at that. Another fellow March goat. Let me lower my volume a bit. It's a little high. Okay. So for this birthday stream today, there's a couple things I wanted to do. First and foremost, I wanted to do a reaction. I wanted to actually react to something today. They just came out with a death battle for Metal Sonic versus Cell. And, sorry about that. I don't even know if that sound went through. And I wanted to watch it with you guys. It's the first time I'm ever doing like a death battle reaction live like this. I thought it would be really cool. Mine's coming March 13th. Hey, guys, fellow March goats. Can you believe this? Also, I apologize for the poor lighting in here. My ring light is still no longer with us. Here it is. This is my ring light. It has officially been defeated by the amount of times my power goes out just spontaneously where I live. I swear my electricity is run by grandma somewhere just pedaling on a bicycle. Whenever she takes breaks, we lose power. So that's probably how it is. Think of that one. What? That one. I can't English today. FNF cover you made as an early birthday present. Oh yeah, dude, that was cool. I like that. That was great. Zeno says, Salty, I'm ahead to bed. Sorry to leave. Happy birthday. No, not your fault, dude. I'm starting the stream a little late today, so that's on me. But thank you very much for the birthday wishes. I do appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Also, speaking of birthdays, check out what my folks got me. So my folks got me this guy right here. Look at this. It's very blue in here. I don't know how to change that. I guess I'd have to maybe pull up like Microsoft Paint or something, just so I have like the white screen to work with. Yeah. There we go. So I have kind of like it's still blue, which whatever. Just check this guy out. He looks so freaking cool, dude. And he comes with his own sword. I can only assume this is a type of letter opener, so he kind of just holds that for me right there. I'm going to turn that sideways so you guys can see it better. Well, it won't. Oh, it will stay sideways. Very cool. So he hands, whenever I get mail, that mail is getting slain. It also holds phones pretty well, too, so I have somebody to hold my phone while I'm binge watching something on YouTube, so pretty cool. I like it a lot. Just gonna put that right there, right by the refrigerator. I don't want to seem like I'm lying, but the opponent's voices in it is mine with some slight tweaking. I don't think you're lying. I think if you're pretty good at editing, that's cool. That's a cool idea. All right, let me turn on this little lamp right here actually, just to add a little extra color to me because I'm looking very blue today. Okay. How's this? Is this better? Yeah, it's a little better. I got some color to me now. Okay. All right, so I figure I figure I'll watch this video now, and then later on I'll probably play a little World of Warcraft. I'll just play whatever I want tonight. It's my birthday stream. I'll play whatever I like. Okay, I'm not sure how loud this desktop audio is going to be, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see this. I've been wanting to see this since they announced it probably like 2 weeks ago. So I'm hype. I'm ready. I don't know who else is ready. Before we even start this video, guys, who do you got? Who does thou have? Is Cell going to win? Or is Metal Sonic going to win? What do you guys think? Now, I'm playing it from the very beginning of the video. I'm playing from the very beginning. So we're going to see basically the statistics of each character. So this is going to include what their histories are, what their powers are, their durability levels, as far as also what their ultimate weaknesses might be as to how to defeat them. So I don't know Metal Sonic very well, other than the fact that he was created by Dr. Robotnik and he's a metal version of Sonic. That's all I know. Right? I know he has the power to use the Chaos Emeralds just like Sonic does. I know that he has an empowered version of himself called Neo Metal Sonic, where he can actually talk when he absorbs something. I'm not sure what it is entirely, but I know a lot more about Cell. Cell is on Dragon Ball levels. I guess they're both on Dragon Ball levels, but ultimately for me, it's going to come down to who can put down who permanently, right? Cell's regeneration is kind of ridiculous, but it's not unbeatable. That's why I might have to give it to Metal Sonic. I think if Metal Sonic has like the infinite power, or however much power those Master Emeralds give him, if he has enough energy output to permanently put down Cell, I think he could do it. Right? And I was also thinking, but what if Cell tries to absorb him? I don't think Cell can absorb purely metal beings, because he tried to do that with Android 16 and he couldn't. Right? Because Android 16 is mainly mechanical, whereas 17 and 18 are they're more like cyborgs than androids, because they're only part robots. The other part is still some human aspect to them. So I don't know. I don't know everything. So I could be wrong. Like if Cell can actually absorb Metal Sonic, I'll be surprised. I'll say that. What's this here? So let's see. All my savings on Cell. Damn, okay, I'm on Cell side for sure. Damn, okay, no love for Metal Sonic in here. That's crazy. Whoever's powers or uses their strongest move first is going to lose. Not necessarily. Like, that's usually how these battles go, right? But I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. So we'll have to find out, because sometimes if somebody uses their strongest move and then the other guy busts out their strongest move, sometimes the first strongest move can win. Like, it's definitely possible. But I'm going to stop talking now, and let's get to this reaction. I may pause a couple of times to throw in my 2 cents, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, here we go, guys. Cell versus Metal Sonic, Dragon Ball versus Sonic the Hedgehog, Death Battle, reaction. Here we go. Okay, the animation already looks peak.
Versus Metal Sonic.
Which copycat android is truly the superior model?
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. There's a monster stalking Gingertown. No one who's seen it has lived to tell the tale. All it left behind was their clothes. Something ate these people's insides, leaving only a shadow behind.
Some kind of...
Sorry, I'm pausing already. I gotta say, that one scene where he's drinking the dude in the middle of the in the middle of the city, That's like the second worst thing I've ever seen in Dragon Ball, next to Majin Buu literally turning into goop and going inside this other dude and exploding him from the inside. That takes the cake, but this is pretty disgusting too.
Creature driven only by the need to feed. Earth's new apex predator, the ultimate life form.
The Namekian Piccolo went to investigate this.
Also, pausing again, sorry. Last time I paused for a little bit. I'm surprised they didn't do Cell versus Shadow, because both of them are considered the ultimate life form in their own respective universes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought Shadow would have been a much better matchup, but considering these are both technically robots, I guess that's the next best thing. So,
Manslayer, and discovered that it was intelligent. Its tail could unravel to absorb its hapless victims and add their energy to its wretched gestalt.
But the nightmare was only just beginning, because for its last trick, somehow this freak of nature knew the Kamehameha.
The mystery of this creature's origin was decades in the making. Years ago, the world was terrorized by the most advanced paramilitary organization in history, the Red Ribbon Army.
Until they got rocked by this little kung fu gremlin, Son Goku.
But Red Ribbon's dream of revenge lived on within their head scientist, Dr. Gero.
Hiding away in his spooky cave laboratory, Gero would go to work studying the Z fighters from afar, learning everything there was to know about them.
And building a series of androids that would destroy his spiky-haired nemesis once and for all.
He made a ton of them. Infinite energy androids, key-absorbing androids, trucker head androids, and even... ginger android.
However, none of
I'm
Gero's
Android
creations were
13.
capable of
Look
matching
at
that
my
drive
trucker
to
head.
improve that Goku and his fellow martial artists possessed.
Luckily, he had one more android left. A cute little booger so complex he'd take years after Gero's death to complete. Its name was Cell.
Born from a single cell, get it? This android possessed the genetic information of all the greatest warriors that had battled on Earth, and, when fully evolved, would become
Wow, that's cool.
unstoppable.
And with their DNA, Cell absorbed all their powers and techniques too.
Common among all of them is the power to
Extremely
manipulate
annoying
heat,
to
or
draw.
the energy that exists in all living things.
Okay.
And weaponize it to fire energy blasts, fly at faster than light speeds, move things with telekinesis, and create force fields.
From the humans, Krillin and Tien, Cell knows the multiform technique, Destructo Disc, and the Tri-Beam, his extra special favorite. Oh, weird, I'm not seeing Chaozu on this list. Sorry, bud.
Is Chaozu human?
Oh.
Okay. Cell can fire the Death Beam, as well as breathe in and
a
travel through the
Pokemon.
vacuum of space with the alien genes of Frieza and his father.
And because he's got Piccolo's DNA, Cell can regenerate humongous damage to his body
That's
at
a
the
big
cost
one.
of some keys.
Cell has survived having half his body vaporized multiple times, and cannot be destroyed unless the small cluster of cells at the core of his being is eradicated.
Should that little bugger survive, Cell will always return, even stronger than before because of the Saiyan DNA.
Oh.
Goku and Vegeta, definitely the
Oh, that could be a problem. What? Okay. What if Metal kills Cell a couple of times to the point where he just becomes too powerful to kill? Ooh. This is going to be an interesting matchup. What's up, Mouse? Welcome to the stream. You doing reactions? I am doing a reaction today, yes. I am reacting to the Metal Sonic versus Cell death battle. This just dropped, I think, 2 days ago. Or, no, it dropped today, I think. Did it? I don't remember. I'll have to check that out. What's up, dude?
cream of the genetic crop.
Sure, he can perfectly replicate attacks like the Gallic Gun, Spirit Bomb, and of course Kamehameha, as well as teleport by locking onto a living being's key signature.
But the best part of being a
I've only
Saiyan
seen him use Spirit Bomb in the games. I've never seen him use it in the show.
They can even evolve to become orders of magnitude stronger in the midst of battle. Combine that with Cell's healing factor, and he's effectively the ultimate warrior.
Like a perpetual shonen motion machine.
Driven by a biological
Love that move.
imperative, Cell wanted nothing more than to devour Gero's previous androids, 17 and 18, believing it would make him perfect.
Only one problem. The Cell we know was born in the future, and both 17 and 18 had been destroyed. So he murdered Trunks and went back in time. Not our Trunks, future Trunks. Well, not future Trunks, but another future Trunks. It's very
Right, not
complicated.
future
There's like
Trunks.
5 timelines.
As Cell defeated and absorbed the androids, he evolved, not only getting stronger, but changing his personality and developing a lust for battle.
He became less
Comparable
creepy,
to Super
serial
Saiyan
killer
2.
and more, well, Saiyan. After exploiting that very Saiyan arrogance and warrior's pride, Cell finally became perfect.
And easily dominated Trunks and Vegeta, the latter of whom had decades of battle experience under his belt.
Perfect Cell's power was off the charts. He could threaten the whole Earth just by powering up. With a
This
full
was such a
power
good
Kamehameha,
saga.
He was even capable of destroying our entire solar system.
While the vast majority of our solar system's mass is located in the sun, this still means that Cell's key wave would have to reach 2.8 billion miles to eradicate every planet.
But Wiz, maybe he was just exaggerating.
Not likely. Cell's claim has been backed up in multiple guidebooks and even
Oh,
demonstrated
God.
right in the video games.
Cell's even
Oh,
stronger
no.
in the anime adaptation.
That's a lot of
Considering
power.
The time Frieza blew up Namek. In the anime, the explosion was literally hundreds of light years wide and lit up the friggin' galaxy.
And Cell was far stronger than Frieza was at that point in time.
Hell, the Namekians could sense him all the way from a different galaxy.
Uh-oh.
And thought he might be a threat to the whole universe.
He's also incredibly fast, capable of blitzing even the strongest.
Didn't Broly
fighters.
destroy an entire
Broly flew
galaxy?
From Grand Kai's planet in heaven all the way to hell.
Like
hundreds
in the
of
first
billions
Broly
of
movie?
light years in half a minute. And that was in his base form.
Yeah, that's cool, but how about the power to squeeze mini Cell Juniors out of your butt?
Briefly
What?
contended
Never
with the
that
almighty
easy.
Hercule
Covet
Satan?
The Kegel.
Can destroy the
Cell
solar
was
system. Oh
entirely
my
without
god.
peer and no longer wedded to Jiro's petty growth.
Broly did destroy a galaxy, though.
Prove it
Broly's
with
stronger.
a Tournament.
The Cell Games! And if Goku couldn't even beat him, what hope did anyone else have? Vegeta couldn't even handle a Cell Jr.
Their last hope was Goku's
I know, but that's
son,
Vegeta.
Gohan.
After Cell arrogantly let him power up, Gohan unleashed his rage, pushed the bug monster to his absolute limits, and beat him. Wow, Cell, you really are related to Vegeta, aren't you?
In truth, Cell
Wow.
was a victim of his own
Careful,
success.
Cell.
The
Your
same
Vegeta's
same
showing.
genes that made him all-powerful also sowed the seeds of his defeat.
He got so mad he even blew himself up. Maybe he does have some Chaozu in him after all.
Even that wasn't enough to totally put him down, and he came back with the same Super Saiyan power-up that Gohan had just unlocked.
Super perfect Cell. Now with more lightning in a battle for the
The
ages,
little zappy
Cell
pops,
put
yep.
the entire weight of his biological programming against one lone Saiyan.
Oh my
and
God.
went the distance.
But in the end, it still wasn't enough. No matter how brilliantly Dr. Gero copied the Z-Fighters, he still couldn't quite figure out their knack for going beyond.
What can be destroyed can always be rebuilt. All it takes.
Oh my god. Are they going to include Cell Max in this? Are they going to have Cell transform into Cell Max? I don't think they can, right? Oh god. I didn't think about that. Okay, so I don't know. I guess ultimately it's going to come back. It's going to come down to, again, who can permanently put down the other. It's very obvious Cell has incredibly insane powers enough to destroy like the entire solar system. What kind of power does the Chaos Emeralds give the characters in Sonic? Like, how much power realistically do they get from it? Does it match that power? Because if not, the only way Dragon Ball characters can really be defeated is if they're overwhelmed. Meaning, the other person has to be more powerful than the person they're fighting. Cell Max is someone else entirely? Yes, you're absolutely right about that. But I don't know if they'll include that in this or not. I don't. Can Cell... I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Oh shit, what'd I do? Oops. My bad.
To recreate the most fearsome warrior in the universe is one single Cell.
Alright. Now the part I gotta listen up
Hey,
for.
real quick, did you know Death Metal launched our own tabletop gaming channel? It's called The Nightly
tabletop?
Brew. We're doing Dungeons and Dragons,
Hey!
Tower, and a bunch of other stuff. I'd love if you could check it out.
Wow, that's
We just
kinda
finished
out
our
of
campaign
left
for
field.
The old school Tomb of Horrors, the most infamous dungeon in D&D history. Here's a clip. You quadruple in size. And bump into multiple of the columns. There's no way you can fit in this room without touching columns. So you begin floating.
This is Baldur's Gate 3 for me if Baldur's Gate 3 was just circles. And to me, Baldur's Gate 3 is just circles. I can't get into D&D. I've tried. I've thought about it, but like the graphics are terrible. No, I'm just fucking with you. I think it's just the turn-based aspect of it. I think it just takes too long. I do. I think there's like a time aspect to it. I just don't enjoy it that much.
This is my last character.
As giant balloon soot drifts closer to the demon face. God. When he gets just a couple feet away from
I'm
the
offended?
mouth,
Good.
disappears.
Oh shit!
Excellent.
You were like, "Oh, this dungeon's terrible."
Oh,
it's
and he popped.
the most like everybody.
And he's
the
gone.
Hardest thing, and I was like, "We've got this." These other sessions, and then we hit this fucking room, and I am at my limit. I hate this.
You're literally at your limit. You
All of my
you popped.
being.
Well, they're having a good time, so that's good. All right.
Time and again, the world and its cuddly forest critters were threatened by the evil and oval Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik.
Eggman.
Time and again, that same world and those same critters were saved by Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my God.
No matter how many robotic badniks the good doctor
Original
threw at his blue
cartoon.
spiky nemesis, his schemes were always 6 spin jumps to the glowing weak
Yep.
spot away from getting cracked and scrambled.
But it wouldn't be over easy for Eggman. If he couldn't defeat the Blue Blur, he would make his own. Metal.
There it is. I have only played 2 Sonic games in my entire life. I have played the original Sonic game for Sega Genesis, and I've played Sonic Adventure 2 for the Sega Dreamcast. Other than that, I have never touched a Sonic game. Those are the only 2 I've played. That's why I have no idea who Metal Sonic is. I've seen him in a previous death battle, the one against Bowser, and he pretty much like carried. So that's why I'm rooting for him right now. I'd like to see how this goes. So, sorry for pausing again. I'm doing that quite a bit.
Sonic.
Well, 0 points on creativity for that name, but goddamn, he does look metal as hell.
They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, so Eggman built Metal with more than enough blast processing to match his prototype.
Metal can zoom around at massively hypersonic speeds, fast enough to fly to nearby planets in seconds.
He's tougher than Eggman's standard equipment, some of which can survive black holes.
Metal can use all of Sonic's power-ups, and even replicate his classic spin dash and light speed attack.
But he's got moves of his own.
He can attack with energy blast, fire a chest laser, surround himself in an electric aura, or an impenetrable force field.
By overloading his circuitry with energy, Metal can activate V maximum overdrive, quadrupling his acceleration and obliterating anything in his path.
Oh,
At
God.
the risk of self-destructing.
You'd think all that'd be enough to
Oh.
turn the rodent
So maybe
into
don't do that.
roadkill. But it only took one showdown on Stardust Speedway to send Metal to the scrap heap.
On paper, Metal should be able to outmatch Sonic in every way, and yet he doesn't. For some reason, Eggman wasn't able to capture that ineffable quality that makes Sonic the fastest thing alive. Metal's defeats at the hands of Sonic and his friends sharpened his AI into a seething hatred of his rival and a burning desire to prove himself superior.
Yeah, well, when you're getting your supersized
Oh,
red ass
damn.
handed to you by Charmy B, you know something's gone horribly wrong.
Metal's defeats gave him an existential crisis. If he was created to surpass Sonic and couldn't even manage that, what was he? Why should he exist?
Oh my
Never
God.
one to admit
The robot became self-aware. Oh no. He became self-aware and he wanted to become better. Oh my God. Oh my God. I actually love that. He was created to be Sonic's better and he wasn't. And he got mad. I like that.
defeat, Eggman took Metal back to the drawing board and birthed him anew. You.
This Neo Metal Sonic was, above all, far smarter.
Especially after he copied Eggman's intelligence and took over his empire.
Oh,
And we mean
shit.
literally copied. If Metal started as Sonic's copycat, why not hunt all of his furry friends down and copy them too?
Neo Metal Sonic is equipped with scanners in his optic receptors that can copy a person's biodata, giving him the ability to recreate all of their abilities in seconds.
Like the
Oh, shit. Are we about to see Metal Sonic do a Kamehameha? Oh, wait, this guy might actually be too powerful. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Time out. Oh, this battle's gonna get crazy. Oh my god.
Sonic Boom, Knuckles' Hammer Punch, Tails' magical swiveling asshole, and Big's ability to suck at fishing.
Metal isn't just learning their moves, he can replicate more esoteric powers like Silver Psychokinesis, manufacture Rouge's mechanical bat guards, or alter his very biology to copy Espio's chameleon invisibility. It's worth mentioning that biological data is a real scientific term and can refer to molecular structures like the genome sequence within a living organism's DNA.
Yeah, his copying is so busted, it doesn't really matter that he's a robot made of metal. If you can do it, so can he. Probably helps that he can shapeshift and regenerate his whole body from a puddle.
Likely by copying one of the mightiest beings on the planet, the god of destruction, Chaos.
Not the only chaos he's encountered.
By scanning the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog, he gained his ability to manipulate some of the most powerful artifacts in the universe.
Oh.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
Yes.
So the
emeralds
only
contain
reason he can
infinite
do that
wellspring
is
of
because he
mystical power
copied
and life
Shadow?
energy. With them, Metal can perform Shadow's chaos control. He can teleport, warp, and distort space, boost his speed, and stop time. And with either the Chaos Emeralds or Master Emerald, he can transform into Super Neo Metal Sonic.
Completely invulnerable and completely golden, Super Neo Metal Sonic can move at faster than light speeds.
Invulnerable.
And has the power to move continents.
The emeralds are inconceivably powerful. They've been used to fuel Eggman's Death Egg, which could obliterate star systems.
On their own, they can even create and destroy whole universes.
Other super characters like Sonic,
Universes.
and human
Oh.
beings like the Time Eater, who could destroy multiple dimensions and timelines in seconds. At their peak, 3 super hedgehogs have even fought Solaris, who nearly consumed Sonic's entire multiverse.
What in the Final
Super Neo
Fantasy?
Metal Sonic should be just as powerful as any of them, though he's got to be quick because all that power only lasts a short time.
The road to total domination was nearly at an end. After manipulating Sonic and friends and copying their abilities, Metal eventually combined their biodata with the mighty Egg Fleet and became Metal Overlord.
Complete with missiles,
Oh,
giant
my
crystal
God.
projectiles, and the strength to match 3 supersonic heroes all by himself, Overlord is all-time final boss material.
And he knew it. His ego might as well have had its own health bar. Metal's drive to surpass his rival had morphed into the
Oh my god.
delusional
Are we gonna see a cybernetic over dragon Metal
Sonic
Sonic?
copy.
A copy that Metal had finally outclassed. All the heroes Metal had gathered had to team up to take him down.
He may have stolen their abilities, but Metal never possessed the thing that made the Sonic heroes successful: their friendship and teamwork.
Aw, how cute! Gag. Probably should have added some of those goddamn rails to the final boss fight, because it is impossible to land on those things. Ahem. After getting trashed again, Eggman reprogrammed Metal to purge any bits of rebelliousness from his code.
Metal returned to being the Eggman Army's chief enforcer, always proving invaluable as the Bad Doctor's greatest creation, now completely obedient once again.
I don't know, Wiz. Who knows what's really going on behind those glowing red eyes? Maybe Metal is more cunning than he lets on, and is only biding his time until he can take over again.
Maybe the most powerful thing that Metal copied was the ability to lie.
I'm hype. I'm hype.
Hey, I'm Chad, the voice of Boomstick. And if you don't believe me,
But what about now? That's what I thought.
look, the matchup is about to begin and we can't wait for you to see it. But first I want to
This-
tell you about a brand new thing coming to the Death Battle store, and it's something you guys have been asking for.
Okay.
Matchup pitches. It's a way to meet with me and Ben, the creators of Death Battle, and pitch
The
us a
Clyde versus
matchup that
Dante
you've been
one was
wanting to
goated
see.
too.
Any matchup, any way you like. We'd love to hear from you. This was originally a Kickstarter reward, but due to popular demand, we wanted to keep it going. A lot of episodes of Death Battle that are currently being worked on are because of a pitch. So we want to give each pitch the time it needs, so quantity is limited, so you better act quick. Death Battle pitches are available right now on deathbattle.gg. That's our website that's like a Patreon mixed with some other stuff. And if you're a website member, you get discounts on all of our merch, including the pitch calls. While you're there, make sure you check out the Death Battle Retro Tee. It's a shirt we made like over a decade ago. The first Death Battle shirt. I found the file and recreated it, only on a much nicer shirt. So check that out while you're there. Anyway, let's get to the fight. I know you want to see it, and Boomstick wants to see one of these copycats get copy-capped. So here we go. And remember, deathbattle.gg. We want to hear your pitches. Thanks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So my favorite Death Battle was Omni-Man versus Homelander. Yeah, that was a good one. That one was so one-sided, though. It really was, because it's like they mentioned. It's like they mentioned in the after talk. Homelander is the biggest fish in a little pond, whereas Omni-Man has been basically bred for combat his entire life. The only reason he's alive is because he's fought tooth and nail on his home planet. Like any weak Viltrumites were weeded out at the start. And the only ones that were left were the strongest of the strongest. There was no contest there, because Homelander has never, ever, ever had to contend with somebody even remotely close to his level. And also, we haven't even seen like Homelander's full like strength either, you know, like, because he's always has to hold back, you know, like what's that Superman the Superman saying? World made of cardboard. That's right. Smooth Rivers is in the stream. Happy birthday. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm old today, so I appreciate the birthday wishes. Thank you. Okay, so based on everything I've heard, I am still gonna give it to Metal Sonic. We've heard Cell has enough power to destroy a solar system, but according to what they're saying here, Metal Sonic may have the potential to destroy the universe. Which, if you ask me, is a lot bigger than the solar system. I'm just saying. That's my logic there. Also, Metal Sonic can also regenerate from being turned into a puddle. So their regeneration skills seem almost damn near equal. So I think this is literally going to be a battle of who can put out the most power to overpower the other one. And if Metal Sonic gets the Chaos Emeralds, he's basically invulnerable to all damage. I don't know how this is gonna go. What's this? How do you say your name? I like Ketchup Gaming. That is an incredible name. Welcome to the stream, dude. We're about to watch this death battle. So, I'm gonna put 50 gold pieces on Metal Sonic mopping the floor with Cell. That's what's going to happen here. I think that's what's going to happen, okay? 50 gold pieces. Samurai, right now, if I lose this death battle, you're going to be 50 gold richer in game. I'm just letting you know right now. Okay? I know 50 gold's not a lot. You know, you could buy yourself like a nice chair or something with it. I don't know how much furniture goes for these days. So, without further ado, let's get into this.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
All right, here we go.
Salutations, Dr. Robotnik. Your reputation precedes you. Bring me your strongest fighter, or face... Then prepare to kneel before your master.
Oh, we're just starting with Neo. Okay.
Perfect.
Hey. Multiform. Okay. Combust through his shield. Okay.
Tell me, does a machine like yourself ever experience fear? Not anymore.
Oh, we're just going right into the... He just teleported the death egg. Okay, Metal Sonic's kind of getting folded.
You're dealing with the ultimate life form. I already possess his data. Observe. Chaos. Done. True. Life form data successfully copied. Scan.
Oh shit.
It'll take more than that to kill me, puppet! I know. Now I know everything about you, insect.
He just went Super Saiyan without the emeralds. Wait, he copied the Saiyan DNA and... Oh my god. Cell Juniors? Tri-beam!
Don't you dare.
Hikoho. Doesn't that drain his energy though? Oh, he died. He's come back stronger. What did I say?
I am not just the greatest warrior in the universe. I am all of them. If you are all of them, then so am I. I'll never lose to a machine like...
Was it enough though? No.
I'll crush you.
So now
What did I say?
Powers of the Chaos Emeralds and
What did I say?
Well, that world's fucked. Our bad.
Cell may have been one of the greatest threats in Dragon Ball Z, but Eggman's
We just saw Metal Sonic do a Kamehameha, dude. That time-stopping shit is so broken, too. The Chaos Control, oh my god. He's too powerful. That's actually so stupid, though. It is, and that's the crazy part. Cell got all of his abilities through all of the fighters that Dr. Gero cataloged, and Metal Sonic just said, yoink. I can now go Super Saiyan. I can now copy all of the abilities that you know. That's crazy. That's insane, dude. Oh my god.
greatest creation ultimately proved too much for him. Let's break this down into 4 categories.
Yes,
Strength,
please.
Speed, abilities, and adaptation.
We already know who took adaptation. We already know who has adaptation.
First up, who was the strongest? Well, it's no surprise that any version of Cell was gonna be way more powerful than base Metal or
Yes.
Neo. Even just using the manga, blowing up a solar system is far beyond the level of power output Metal can match.
Without his stronger forms. With them, the power gap entirely reversed. Not only could Metal match Cell's solar system busting or scaling from Frieza, but he could surpass it with the universe-destroying power of the Emeralds.
But hang on, Wiz. Those Namekians said that Cell was strong enough to threaten a universe on his own.
They did, but they didn't specify how, and there's nothing suggesting he could destroy it in one go, especially since it's only brought up theoretically and without any time frame.
Yes, a threat to the universe and destroying the universe are two separate things. Okay? If you destroy the universe in one go, that's in one go. If you're a threat to the universe, that means you could potentially planet hop. Right? Doesn't necessarily mean you could blow up the universe. Cell didn't even do all of his abilities, so how's that even fair? He didn't do anything like Kamehameha, but like a Kamehameha on his stupid like minions. That's actually not fair. That's true. I didn't, as far as I saw, we didn't see any Destructo discs. We did see him use a special beam cannon, the Kamehameha, multiform, the little cells. We didn't really see, what else didn't we see? He did copy Frieza, but I guess like the only thing he would really learn from Frieza was like the finger death beam and that big like the big purple ball thing that he does. Otherwise, I mean, I thought it was pretty fair. Like I said, whoever has more power is going to overwhelm the other. That's the only way they're going to put him down for good. Because you have to destroy the other one completely. That was BS. Starting off as Neo Metal, it was supposed to be Metal Sonic. I mean, Neo Metal is technically... The thing is with the death battles is that they want these characters... I mean, if you want to use that argument, Samurai, then why didn't Cell start in his first form? Right? I mean, it is called Cell versus Metal Sonic, not Perfect Cell versus Metal Sonic. So they both started in their more powerful forms. So that makes sense. That makes sense. As far as, I think Metal Sonic's time-stopping ability is just so unbelievably broken that he can literally stop mid-Kamehameha and just get behind them and just do whatever the hell he wants. Like, damn.
Even being generous and assuming he could just blow it up, final bosses like Time Eater and Solaris can destroy the wider multiverse, and Super Neo Metal would scale to them. Metal Sonic takes the edge in strength.
Damn.
And with Sonic characters being known for their speed, you might think that was an easy win for Metal.
At his max speed in his super form, he...
Now, if this was a battle against, say, one of the more recent characters like Beerus, I think Beerus would take it. I do, because Beerus's Hakai has been proven to even defeat, like, I believe, immortality, which can bypass the emeralds. He's invulnerable when he has the Chaos Emeralds. Once he has the Chaos Emeralds, there is nothing Cell can do. Once he becomes like Super Metal Sonic, he literally cannot take damage. You know, unless he was like overwhelmed himself, which Cell just did not have the power output to contend with a universe-destroying blast. The time stop ability isn't fair either. If I remember correctly, that was supposed to be a cooldown of sorts. You're right about that. I do remember. I actually remember fondly back to Sonic Adventure 2, going up against Shadow, and whenever Shadow used that on me, I was always so frustrated because I would literally be frozen in the middle of a track for 15 seconds. It is busted. It is an absolutely busted ability. I totally agree. Don't blame me. Don't blame Death Battle. Blame the people that wrote it. Because it's broken.
should be comparable to entities like the Time Eater, who in Shadow Generations can destroy entire universes in seconds. By using the radius of the observable universe, we can estimate the...
Can this guy beat Goku? He might be able to copy Goku's Ultra Instinct. Oh my god.
Time Eater's destructive wave traveled at about 180 quadrillion times faster than light.
Certainly impressive, but let's compare that to Goku's flight from heaven to hell shortly after the Cell games, which covered roughly a universe in distance at approximately 180 quadrillion times faster than light.
Hey, just like Time Eater. The difference, though, was that Goku was in his base form, way slower than Super Saiyan 2 Gohan or Super Perfect Cell.
Factoring in Super Saiyan multipliers, Super Perfect
That is a good point, too. Gohan in Super Saiyan 2 was much faster than Cell. That's a good point. There are speeds in which Cell cannot keep up. Oh my god. How long was the cooldown? I have no idea. Salty reacted to Jeffy's 18th birthday. I will not react to anything Jeffy-wise. Jeffy can go straight to hell. We don't like Jeffy on this channel. We are forced to bear through Jeffy's universe simply because the Shucks mod is goated. I refuse to react to Jeffy. I'm sorry. It's not that simple. If you don't perfect Ultra Instinct, you just die. And if you don't perfect Ultra Instinct, you just die? What? I wouldn't say that. Goku just got his back blown out. Yeah, he didn't die. Yeah.
Cell can move upwards of 100 times faster than that, and so 100 times faster than Metal Sonic. Somehow, Cell takes the edge
Really?
in speed.
Okay.
You know, the thing Metal was designed for.
Wasn't expecting that. Let's see if any of their
Okay.
abilities could tip the scales.
They shared many of the same powers, like
I mean, you can't even do this abilities thing because Metal Sonic is literally what's yours is mine. You can't even compare them because it's like, here's Metal Sonic's abilities, here's Cell's abilities. I'm just going to take Cell's abilities and just put it right on top of Metal Sonic's abilities because that's Metal Sonic's abilities.
telekinesis, force fields, and energy projectiles. Of note though, Cell's regeneration was clearly superior, able to fully heal from a single cluster of microscopic cells.
Yes.
On top of that, Cell's Saiyan genes would let him grow in power every time he almost died, and his Cell Juniors gave him the numbers advantage.
And considering Super Neo Metal had a time limit, Cell would have a big advantage in a battle of attrition.
But with Chaos Control, that became a lot tougher.
Cell and his juniors had no way to deal with Metal boosting his speed or stopping time, something that countered Cell's speed advantage and left him open. And with Silver's Psychokinesis, or the Emerald Spatial Distortion, Metal could seriously impair Cell's healing.
So it helped that Cell could
Really?
fall back on his martial arts abilities in a pinch.
Despite effectively being a newborn, Cell's genetic instincts allowed him to best Earth's most skilled warriors back to back to back.
Metal may have copied Eggman's brains, but he definitely isn't as good of a fighter. The Sonic heroes haven't trained like the Z fighters, and Metal's been beaten by all of them a bunch of times. So all that in mind, abilities is roughly a wash.
Which leaves us with the one thing.
And there's also, keep in mind, it doesn't matter how good you are at martial arts, it doesn't matter how bad you are at fighting. If you stop time, you can do whatever you want. Right? If you stop time and you get punched in the face, there's nothing you can do about it.
They're both known for their capability to evolve and become more powerful.
Like the Hax
in
is just too
response
powerful.
to their opponents, aka their adaptation.
And frankly, that's where this back and forth completely breaks. Because at the end of the day, Metal can copy Cell, but Cell can't absorb Metal.
Right.
Cell's ability to physically absorb an opponent is primarily
There
viable
it is.
against foes he can match or overpower.
Even if he took Metal by surprise, he can't absorb fully inorganic robots like Android 16.
Cell was only able to absorb androids 17 and 18 because they were primarily organic.
They're actually more like cyborgs and are only called androids in the English translation.
Metal, on the other hand,
Ah.
can copy a target's biodata through only a few seconds of direct eyesight, something he could easily accomplish during a time stop.
And using it on Cell means he wouldn't just get Cell's powers, but the powers of all of the Z Warriors
Yes.
too.
Remember, Metal's copying applies to abilities that fundamentally affect his own biology, like Espio's invincibility or Chaos's liquid body. Nothing Cell has would be off limits, especially given all of Cell's powers were genetically encoded in the first place, quite literally biodata.
Cell's Saiyan power-ups.
So his
copied.
greatest strength
Cell
was his greatest
regeneration,
weakness.
Copied. Cell's key techniques. Believe it or
Wait. What did he just say? What did he just say?
copied. Cell's regeneration. Copied.
He copied Cell's regeneration. He had no chance. He had no shot. All he had to do was scan Cell, and he became a perfecter perfect Cell. Metal Sonic became perfecter Cell. Just like that. All he had to do was scan him. That's so broken, bro. That's like DC's what's the name of that robot? Oh my god. The name of the robot that adapts to heroes, all he has to do is look at it. Adaptoid is Marvel. Amazo. Yes, Amazo. Amazo in the DC universe. Basically, Metal Sonic is like Amazo in DC. All he has to do is look at you, and he can be the best version of you. Except Sonic. Sonic's the only one he can't seem to beat.
Cell's key techniques, believe it or not, copied.
Chaos Emeralds are described as being able to produce life energy, similar to Ki. So there's a precedent for him being able to replicate Cell's power set. And at this point, there's nothing stopping Metal from, say, stopping time and using a Kamehameha to vaporize him at a cellular level. Just like Gohan did.
Cell might be able to do anything the Z-Fighters know how to do, but that's not gonna help him, because Metal can do anything Cell knows how to do. Strange, isn't it?
Cell just doesn't have any options to retaliate that Metal wouldn't also possess, including any of his previous advantages. Metal's copy ability...
Yeah, the fact that Cell has speed over Metal Sonic, but that just gets completely canceled out because Metal Sonic can stop time. He just basically takes this whole board. He takes the whole board. What's this here? So this is like a DL versus Shadow. Gets absolutely slammed. Dio can only stop time for like 15 seconds, while Shadow can for like 15, like you said. The other thing is, too, I don't actually think... First of all, I don't know how long the invulnerability for the Master Crystals last, the Master Emeralds. I don't know how long they last as far as invulnerability goes. Is it indefinite? Is there a timer on that? I don't know. But if there's no timer on that, then all of these little hedgehogs just automatically win because there's just no way to beat them. They have invulnerability. Right? I think the only reason there was a Bowser versus Eggman death battle, and the only reason Bowser was able to overpower the Chaos Emeralds is because Bowser 2 had the power of invincibility through the universally strong Master Stars. I think, are they called Master Stars? They're called something. They're like Super Sun Sprites or something. Super Master Stars, I think. And they're literally, their power was even, but I guess one of them was just too overtaxing. The timer is by how many rings they have, and it drains like every 10 seconds. Oh, so it's ring dependent. Well, I don't know how you calculate that for a death battle, you know? I'm not sure how you would calculate that, especially since you can't really play as Metal Sonic. Very interesting. Very, very interesting stuff. I knew Metal Sonic was going to take this. I just didn't know how. I didn't know he could adapt. I did not know he can adapt to whoever he's fighting. It's kind of crazy.
Is just that overpowered.
Oh, I guess now I get why they called it Sonic CD.
Why's that?
Cell died. Where's he? You get it? CD?
Oh my god. Thank you. Yep.
Where you go? Come on back.
Let's go.
Next time on Death Battle.
Alright, who is it next time? Is that... What's his name from One Punch Man? No.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle.
I don't know any of those characters. I don't know them, so I guess I'll be skipping the next one. Oh my god. Guys, I knew it. I knew what it was going to be. Not pre-watched. Okay? There was no red bar before that started. I literally waited. Oh my god, Hoodie Dude just came out with a video like 7 hours ago. The death battle. He labeled it, "This is perfect." Oh my god, it really was. That was such a good battle, dude. Holy shit. I'm really glad. I'm happy I waited to watch it. I literally saw it on my feed 10 minutes before I left work today, and I'm like, oh my god, should I watch this? And I thought to myself, you know what? This would make awesome streaming material. What's this here? The Grenade hero from My Hero Academia and the Grenade demon from Chainsaw Man. Okay, well, I'm glad you know who those characters are, because I don't. Bakugo unfortunately takes the cake. Okay, you guys are very well versed in this. That's good. That's excellent. I don't watch that, so I can't, yeah. Unfortunately, I definitely cannot, I cannot give my piece. I cannot give my 2 cents into that battle. I don't know who those characters are. Alright. I'm gonna hop onto some WoWcraft for a bit. I just did my... Taking a minute to retrieve my character list. Much more death battles. Actually, I find it watching with I find it fun watching it with your input. The problem is I've seen almost all of them. I've skipped a few of the like anime versus anime ones for obvious reasons. I don't like watch animes like that. Let me see here the type of death battle. Let me see what comes up. There might be some I haven't seen. Wait, Mewtwo versus Black War Greymon? Is this an actual death battle? Or oh no, this is like a discussion. Oh, okay. It's not the actual death battle itself. Oh, Penkaru also reacted to the death battle. I just seen that. Okay. Madara, believe it or not, I seen the Madara one. Kratos versus Asura. I don't know much about Asura. I was rooting for Kratos. Does anyone else think the Bardock versus Omni-Man one was cap? Does anyone else think that one was cap? Oh my god, bro. Ash Ketchum versus Yugi Muto. I saw this one. I was in tears at just the nostalgia. Just the nostalgia. They had Clive versus Dante. I love that one too. That one was a great one. Blade versus Buffy? What? Okay, I've never seen that one, but I don't know. Was Buffy a comic book before she had her own series? I don't remember. I actually don't know. Shit. Oh, I did it. Whoa, how did I do this? I just fused. Oh, what the hell did I do? How did I do this? I just fused my... tabs together into some kind of crazy amalgamation. God, I hate technology sometimes. Sometimes I hate technology. I'm just going to X this out. Okay. Yeah, so I've seen a couple of these. Obviously, I just seen this one today. I don't know why this one says I watched it. I definitely seen, I definitely did not see this one. I don't know why there's a red bar through it. But, yeah, Dante versus Clive was goated. Ash versus Yugi was goated. Buffy versus Blade. I don't know how that one would go. I saw Spider-Man versus Deku. I saw Tom versus Wile E. Coyote. I did not see the Green Lantern one versus, I don't know who this guy is. It's Simon the Digger. Never heard of him. Master Chief versus Doomslayer made me very sad. I won't say why, obviously. Let's just say the person I wanted to win didn't win. Ghost Rider versus Spawn, that was a good one too. Yeah, I've seen quite a few of these. I don't feel like it would be. I feel like I feel so much better like going into these like just like as they're coming out. I don't think it would be a good idea to kind of go through them like past ones because I've seen them. I can't give you guys my initial reaction. Like today's reaction was absolutely genuine. Like first time I've ever seen it. So I don't think it would be a good idea to go back and as much as I could watch these videos like 1,000 times over. I don't think it would be. I don't think it would do the video justice as to just how amazing the video actually is. You know. You know what was the worst death battle? Saitama versus Popeye. Versus Popeye. The worst death battle. Why do you say it's the worst death battle? I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. Let me cover up my chat window. Where's my image blocker? There we go. Got to get the image blocker back out there. Okay. I'm putting that there so you guys can't see my in-game chat. Anyway, this is my very first character. My very first paladin. Also, let me change... do screen capture. Screen capture. Capture my screen. There we go. Got it. Okay, so you guys get like the full screen experience now. So I'll probably heal a few PvPs. I'm going to show Samurai what it's all about. What it means to be an elite PvPer. Popeye won against the guy, the One Punch Man. Yeah, I could see how people would be a little sour about that. I mean, to be fair, he did technically kill Popeye in one punch when they first met. He did, and then he had spinach, and then he basically became an unstoppable killing machine, whose punches can literally break the fabrics of where he's from and literally knock out his illustrator. It's a very interesting matchup because it just ultimately doesn't really make sense, right? It's like you got guys from two different universes. You got an anime universe that abides to some logic of like physics, and then you have another universe where Popeye is literally punching stuff and turning it into like something else, right? I think what was Popeye punching? He was like punching something and he's like turning it into a bridge, and he's knitting a freaking chain of an anchor into the water. Popeye's immortal. He is, and by that logic, so is SpongeBob in that Aquaman. Oh my god! If we want to talk about the worst death battle, bro, Aquaman versus SpongeBob. That was rough. Hey guys, why is this sword singing? Swords don't make noise. Anyway, see you later. Oh my god, a dragon. Oh, you look cool. So is One Punch Man, because in real anime he doesn't die. That is true. Like I've seen him take some crazy hits from what was that guy? The one-eyed alien dude. He was rocking Saitama's shit for a while, and then Saitama just said, "Nope." Just started smacking him around like it was nothing. Like he almost never dies. It's hard to say. It's hard to say, right? It's so easy to write a character that's just invincible. It just never loses. And how do you pin them against each other realistically, right? It's like this character never loses. Oh, this character never loses either. Let's put them in a scenario that has a loser. How do you do that? I'm flying around these mountains. Meanwhile, I've already got the time lost proto Drake. We're just waiting for my PvP thing to pop. It's so nice to like not have to. I could like fly through these cliffs and just not worry anymore. Just not looking for anything. I was at the Argent tournament grounds because I was doing the dailies there. I'm trying to get the Argent tournament tabard or maybe their really cool horse. Let me give Samurai like a better idea of what I'm trying to unlock here. So I'm trying to unlock this thing. Basically, it's the exact same tabard, but it's got some yellow in it. And if you click it, it teleports you to Ice Crown. And the other thing I'm trying to unlock is this. The Argent Charger. It's basically a reskinned Paladin mount, but it's got the cool Argent Crusade things at the bottom there. There's also a Warhorse, but nobody cares about that. Nobody cares. Let's see, what's this here? A death battle I actually like to see is Yoshikage Kira, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure versus Captain America. I'm not familiar with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but if they're similar in power scaling and what they represent, then yeah, I could see that happening. Popeye ignored when God turned off the universe and punched it back on. Saitama is just unnaturally durable, but has never died before, so if he did die, he could never just get up. By the way, I'd also like to state, Popeye technically didn't die. Saitama technically didn't die. He got turned into an egg. He didn't die in that death battle. Saitama literally punched him so hard he turned into an egg. The tabard and mount both would fit that armor you're wearing. I especially the armor, right? Because it's like look at the way this horse is, right? Argent. Look at the way this charger is. Like it's got the horn and everything. Same with the armor. Stop hitting me! Stop it! Like, let me just perch up somewhere real quick. Like the horns coming out of the little chargers on my shoulder pads, and then the charger thing here. It's obviously the old model charger. But my God, if they updated the model, that would look so fresh. That would look so clean. I really like it. Saitama got turned into many eggs, most splattered. Saitama's dead. Well, I mean, if that's the case, then he could probably punch him back into Saitama. He could punch that one egg he was holding back into Saitama, and then Saitama would be alive again. Just simply by Popeye Universe rules, right? That's just how that would go. Kira could plant bombs on certain objects and erase all evidence of a person that touches it. Oh. And wait, you're putting that up against Captain America? That sounds a little one-sided, doesn't it? What's my reputation with Wyrmcrest? Hold on. Who would have thought? I don't want to look at reputations right now, at least for a classic. Oh, I'm exalted in literally everything. Do I have this mount? We're in Resticord. Yeah, I'm exalted. So let me see. Do I own this mount?
What brings you here?
Oh, I do. Oh. Okay. That's pretty neat.
Be careful.
Just wanted to see if I had that dragon. I wasn't sure. Saitama is not dead. He could use death counter. That he could have used death counter. That thing is insta kill. Also have to consider that Kira has the durability of a regular human being, so it's balanced out. Oh, okay. So he can do a lot of crazy shit, but he's still human. And Captain America's best powers is that he's like super agile, super strong. He does have some form of regeneration too, because he is a super soldier. Jotun, the Curse Bearer. Is this a rare? I don't remember what happens if I kill you. I don't remember that. Maybe it's not a rare. He just kind of walks the path. Anyway, you guys want to see where Frostmourne was taken? I'll take you guys to Frostmourne. But yeah, just keep in mind, like as powerful as Saitama is, his rules just don't apply to Popeye, especially once Popeye has had his spinach. Once Popeye's had his spinach, it's over. There's nothing you could do. Because in the show, when Popeye has his spinach, he wins every time. He's a part of the Paladin Order Hall stuff? Wait, who are we talking about? Paladin Order Hall stuff. I don't know what we're talking about there. You had me and then you lost me. Where? Oh, I'm like way far away. So this is the cave right here, I think. Oh, that's right. The Scarlet Crusade is... Oh, excuse me. The Scarlet Onslaught. Special. They're they're guarding the cave entrance right now. I forgot about that. Damn. I set this place on fire over 15 years ago. That's crazy. God, I'm old. Jotun is a part of the Paladin Order Hall stuff? Oh, wait, really? Oh, wait a minute. I think you're right. Isn't he a part of getting Oathbreaker or something? Like the Paladin, the shield? Or maybe it's something to do with tier. I don't know. Okay, here we go. So here's the Scarlet Onslaught camp. And this is the legendary cave. This is what had happened. Goddamn PvP. This is where Arthas took up. There's Magni's weapons. Not Magni. Oh my god, who was the... Anyway, that's Arthas' weapon. And this is where Frostmourne was. But I forgot, who the hell was the dwarf that was with him? Oh, it was Muradin. It was Muradin. Alright, welcome to PvP, and of course my thing is... This guy is in every game. At least he's upgraded his gear, thank God. Okay. I see a lot of the same names in here, and that's good. That's a good thing. For the Alliance, shut your mouth. What's the plan? Grab the orb, stay in the middle, don't die. Sarfang said it best.
Don't die.
He did. He said it the best. Also, it's called the Fallen Charger, but it doesn't quite have that pointy charger thing that the other chargers have. Like this one, it's got the pointy thing. You see the one pointy thing, and then you see this pointy thing. And then you go to this charger, and it just doesn't... It has multiple little pointy things, but it doesn't have like a big protruding pointy thing, you know? You know what I'm saying? Sorry, could you repeat what you said in response to me saying Kira's durability is that of a regular human? I said, I guess his destructive capabilities over the fact that he has low durability kind of balances out the fact that he's going up against a super soldier who has super strength, super speed. Obviously, he's got some like leadership skills, tacticalness to him, and some also form of regeneration as well. All right, guys, let me show you what these battlegrounds are about. I'm gonna be healing in this one. I'm gonna be the reason we stay alive. So let's go. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Did that guy have 190k? We might be cooked. We might be cooked. Guys, what the fuck are we doing? Grab it. Thank you. Now run to the middle. Jump down here. Jump down here. Jump down here. Just like me. There we go. Okay, now keep me alive. Protect me. Oh my god. This guy is... Okay, alright. And he's dead. Alright. Oh, damn. Our guy's got some crazy health, too. Alright, we got some guys with banners in here. Look at this. Look at this. Anybody with low health, just keep them alive. Here we go. I could probably up the volume on the game. I think the game volume's a little low. Keep them alive. Keep them alive. So you let them do the tanking, and you just do the healing. He's good. Now this guy. Okay. Getting hit. Help me. Help me. I am under the water. Please help. Okay. And I'm stunned for 5 seconds. Very fun game. Okay. Got it. Got that off. Okay. I am getting hit. This is fine. I am dying. I am under the water. Okay, popping my avenging wrath. I'm an Avenger. Avengers assemble. Okay, believe it or not, we are actually winning by a stupid amount right now. Okay, keeping him alive. He almost died, but look at that. I'm goated. Okay, this guy's running away. Gotta keep him healed. This guy's dying. Let me help you. Don't die. I don't give you permission. Okay, now you have my permission to die. Alright. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. I've been stunned. I've been stunned. I've been disoriented. Oh god. Okay, he's dead. I did give him permission, so that's on me. Okay. That's the other thing about... That's the bad thing about being a healer. You're a target for, like, stuns. Oh, okay. That guy died. That's not good. Okay, that guy's dead too. Alright. This is not... Okay. Well. Alright. He's dead. Good. Oh, they have a healer as well. We're kind of outliving them. Behold my giant horsey. I'm dead. No quoting Cooler from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I think I was quoting I was quoting Bane from The Dark Knight. Was it Rises? Yeah, Dark Knight Rises. In the what's this here? In the series Kira come from, he gets beaten pretty bad. Launched back a bit, lands behind an ambulance, and gets run over. He dies to an ambulance. Oh damn! Oh, so the ambulance got him. Okay. Also, there's a bit of irony in that, isn't there? See, this guy's got weak health. He just hit 80. He just jumped right in here. That's not how you want to do it. What's up, buddy? I like your transmog. Also, I don't like your health bar. You should really drop that orb. You're gonna go down there and you're gonna get nuked, my friend. Oh my god, 68,000 health. Like, you just... Okay, let's see if we can keep him alive. Okay, he's already just out of my reach. Okay. Alright, thank you. Thank you for... Okay, let me help this guy. Hey, buddy. I'll keep you alive. I'll keep you alive if you want. Only if you want to, though. Okay, my guy's here getting... Yeah, I knew he was gonna get wrecked. Yeah, I can't save him. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Please stop. Stop. Ow! Bro, why is everybody coming in here with this, like, elite level set? Ow, ow, ow. I pop my bubble. I pop my bubble. Big heal. Big heal. Okay, he's dead. That's not good. Okay, alright, okay. I see. Stop hitting me. Stop it. Ow. Ow. He's gonna execute me, bro. Die! Okay, and now he's stunned. Hello there. Bunk. You've been bunked. Get over it. Okay, oh, don't want to go down there. Ah, why? Leave me alone. So I told you arms is fun. That mortal wound thing is devastating to healers. Like me. Also, help me. He's spinning. He's doing the spin to win thing. Okay. Damn, he's hitting me a lot, but he's not doing a lot of killing me right now. There we go. You are healed, friend. I'm being healed too by a druid. We need to grab the other orb. Where's it at? It's over here. The idea is you have to grab the orbs, and the longer you hold on to the orbs, the higher your points are. The higher score you get. So the team with the most orbs and the most eliminations tends together to... Wow! Holy crap, dude. Holy crap, dude. You are getting decimated. Got you, got you. We gotta get into the middle. Problem is, we're kind of stuck in a fight now. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. It's time to go, dude. We can't stay here, dude. We can't stay here, dude. Oh, God. And by that, I mean I can't stay here, dude. Oh, God. I also didn't notice everybody's in the center. How much did I just get hit for? I see a comma. 30,000 damage. Holy crap. Okay, somebody ate their Wheaties today. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you. Yeah, finish it. Finish it! And just like that, we lost the lead. That's crazy. These guys are also coming in here. These guys are elites. Some of these guys are elite players. Move it or lose it. Tyran, if that is your real name. Also, the longer you hold the orb, the longer you hold these orbs, it kind of puts a strain on your character. So this buff right here, it increases your damage taken, it reduces your healing received, and it reduces your damage done. But as time grows, that buff gets larger. Oh my God, he's just getting nuked. Guys, I need some help. Guys, please help me. Guys, please. Yeah, these guys legit have like elite PvP gear. That's crazy. I joined. This is what happens when you play during the weekends. Kids like you should be going outside. You're right. You're right. Okay. You see, Samurai, how many times have I died already? It's fine. We can still come back. We still have a chance. We just have to hold more balls than them. That's all. If we hold the most balls, we win. Alright, where's this guy? He's on the complete other side. God damn it. Alright, put that down. Stop grabbing those balls. There we go. Okay. There we go. My dude's just walking in place. Nice one. Dude's popping all his cooldowns. You knew, bro? Alright, we need to jump in the middle, though, because they're getting the most points right now, and we're not. Somebody's getting absolutely burned down. Let's go. Let's go. Get in there. Get in there. Let's go. I am with you. I am with you. Let's go. Why is nobody jumping down? Bro, get the fuck down here. Oh my god, why? I don't understand. Aura Mastery. Let's go. I've got max aura. Level 15 aura confirmed. I've maxed out my aura. Damn. The problem is they're not jumping down, and when they don't jump down, that middle area is like a score multiplier. So the more orbs you have down there when you get the kills, the more points you get, basically.
I'm out of range.
Leave him alone. Bro, you rolled a tank, but you're not grabbing orbs? What is wrong with you? Sheesh, come on. This guy needs to be healed. Fuck you. I got you, brother. I got you. I got you. I'm coming. Don't die. Don't die before I get there. If you do, I'm going to be very upset. I'm keeping him alive. You don't listen. Oh my god. You're about to die, brother. Yep. That's what you get for coming in here in greens. I too am wearing greens. Ah, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm a fast boy. You'll never catch me. Hey, put that down. Put that down. Oh, look, I can't heal you because you're running around the pillar. Okay? Don't worry. As long as I heal you, you're safe. As long as you don't run back around that pillar, you're safe. And he's dead. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. And he died. Alright. Good game. Oh, they gave me a crate. That's nice. I got a crate. Salty, imagine a World of Warcraft ability where you can stop time for 7 seconds. Well, mages kind of have an ability called Alter Time. Anyway, this is Muradin's weapons. This is Arthas's weapon. And this is where Frostmourne was before he took it up. And he walked out. Like an absolute Chad. That's where it happened. History in the making, folks. History in the making. Alright, let's queue for some. Also, let's see what we got in the crate. What's in the box? Legs. I don't need legs. I don't need any legs. But I do have 26 marks of honor, which is very nice. Let me read Samurai's comment as well. So, Samurai. Salty, keep in mind for me, every engagement with the enemy is death for me. Keep track every time you are attacked and just keep count. That's a death for each time. That's why you need a healer. If you have entirely damage going into a battleground, odds are, unless you guys are more geared than the enemy, you're going to lose. You're going to die. But if you've got a pocket healer that goes like this, wing, 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 and every time a hand goes up like this, wing, you get healed for like 20% of your health. Guess what? You're not going to die, and you're going to keep putting arrows into the enemy's face. Human, I heard you're grassless. Excuse me, I heard you were lacking grass, so I sent you some in a box. You want to go ahead and touch this for me real quick? You want to just go ahead and just give it a little tap. Go ahead. Just I just want to see you do it. Just to know. Just to make sure we're on the same page here. I kind of want to fly through Hallowfall. I also don't want to go too far from this area because I'm doing dailies to get that Tabard / Charger. I have to pick one also because guess what? The Charger costs 100 marks. The Tabard costs 50 marks. You want to know how many marks I have? 103. Which means I can only buy one. Even if I manage to save up for it, even if I manage to get all the factions where I want them to be, I still have to pick one. I don't know which one to pick. I'm just not sure. I don't know what to do as far as that goes. It's Naxxramas, the home of Kel'Thuzad freaking Zod. Oh god, I thought I clicked an ability. I thought I was about to go like... I thought I was about to get kicked off my mount. Is this Grizzly Hills? Oh my god, it is Grizzly Hills. The best zone in the game as far as music goes. Matter of fact, we're turning up the music right now. We're turning up the music. A little louder. Oh wait, did I cross over? Oh shoot. No! Go back to my music. There we go. Okay, this is my jam. This is my playlist. Okay, here we go. Also the lights here, dude. So nice. Go ahead, hit me with it. Hit me with it. Are you not gonna hit me with it? There it is. Vordrasil. Damn, dude. Just questing in the zone back in the day. Picking up pine cones. Battling the horde at the sawmill over here. Doing that one quest where you actually have to take a shit. And that's the first time your character ever takes a shit. And the last time he ever takes a shit again, except for Warlords of Draenor, where you get your own porta potty. Those were the days. Also, I'm pretty sure all of these people here are werewolves.
You need something?
I'm pretty sure each and every one of them turned into Worgen. I think. Might be like another path further down the way, but... So, do you think you could look at a compilation of the JoJo stand, the hand, the bass sound? It has... I feel like I just opened up like a can. I feel like I just opened up a can of worms where now everybody wants me to look at either something from Jeffy or something anime related. I feel like that's just what happened here. Is the Horde still fighting down there? Yeah, there they go. The Korkrons. Hi. It's been a long time since I've been here. Ow, what are you doing? Ow. Why would you do that? Hey. Hey, cut it out. Hey, listen, could you tell your friend to get off me, please? Can you tell... What the fuck, guys? Now you're inside each other. What? Oh, now there's 3 of you. What the hell? Leave me alone. Damn, they really don't like me, huh? After all these years, you still remember me. I'm touched. Now get out of my face. By the light of God. I'm a healer, by the way. I just healed them so hard they died. Also, there was this one area over here. Venture Bay. I don't even know what was the point of this area. It was literally just a lighthouse. Like, this is just a cool, like, little roleplay spot. Just this right here. Like, you must be logged in for PvP. Oh. Trust me, the anime related thing is better because it's not Jeffy. Yeah. You know what? That's a solid argument to make right there. The fact that Jeffy's not in it, I'm already considering it. Like, no offense to Jeffy fans, but yeah, Jeffy's not for me. Sorry. Oh, this is where Arthas Menethil landed. You lied to your men and betrayed the ones that fought beside you. What happened to you, Arthas? See these footmen? They landed here with the hopes that they could stop. They followed their prince to the frozen north, and they ended up dying. And their souls forever wander this shore, never to return home again. Oh, and also there's a big church over here. New Hearthglen, where the Scarlet Onslaught is. Is this where? What's her name is? Yeah, there she is. High General
Am I going to deal with this intrusion myself?
I liked you better when you were an elite. You're not so tough anymore. And then there's this guy, the Admiral, which turned out just to be a Dreadlord. Oh. He wasn't supposed to die. I gotta go. I gotta go. Time for me to head off. Happy birthday. So what? You gotta leave? But it's the weekend. You don't get to leave. It's my birthday. Listen, I went to work today, so you don't have to. Alright, so you're more than welcome to stay. Alright? Now, pull up a chair. Pop a squat. Settle down. And just, stick around. I will get you a present when I got the money. Remind me later and I'll give you the 50 gold from the bet. Well, technically, you didn't really agree to the bet. You just agreed to receive the 50 from the bet. You technically didn't agree to give me the 50 from the bet. I actually low-key like this place because it reminds me a lot of... I played God of War and God of War Ragnarok like 2 months ago. And this guy reminds me of some of the NPCs in the game. Although he didn't have hind legs like that, though. He did have the big tusks. Or the big horn things protruding from his face head. The only issue is the user of the stand I mentioned before. The hand is a complete idiot. What? The hand? What hand are you talking about? What you talking about, dude? I'm gonna fly around my new favorite zone. Just real quick. While I wait for this player versus player thing to pop. Ooh. Damn, look at all these new people making their... What the fuck is that thing? Is it an orc, a night elf, a troll? Also, what are those toes, dude? Oh, hell no. Get me out of here. Let me elaborate on what a stand is if you want me to. Yes, please do. Elaborate. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Oh god. Yeah, that's how you know this server's a little too popular. I might have to move off this server soon. Like, just, it's way too laggy here. It was fun for a while, and then it got way too overpopulated. I guess that's not a bad thing. That means the game is, like, currently healthy on this server. Oh. I completely skipped this expansion, by the way, and since the new one came out, they gave me this one for free. So I just started playing it on March 2nd, or I guess a few days before March 2nd. And now, oh, bro. Most powerful human mage, by the way. They did. Look what they did to my boy. It fills my heart with a fury. If I remember correctly, a stand is a person's spiritual manifestation of their will. These stands have their very own unique abilities with their own unique statistics. A spiritual manifestation of their will. The user of the stand is a complete idiot. Oh, okay. Now that it's all coming together now. Danny Carrera is in the stream. What's up, Danny Carrera? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. By the way, since daylight savings time started again, it's currently midnight here. But considering I lost an hour because of daylight savings, my birthday goes until 1 in the morning. It just has to. It just has to. It's only fair. It's only fair I take an hour out of the next day to make a part of my birthday. All right, here comes my favorite zone. My new favorite zone. Ready? Look at that, dude. Look at that. Oh, it's changing. Oh, it's perfect timing. Oh, look at that. We're underground, by the way. That's in the ceiling. We're just in a massive cavern. Oh, just perfect timing. It's time to fight. To acquire a stand, you have to either be born with one or shot by a specific arrow. There's a chance a person could die if they are. If not, they get a stand. Oh, okay. So if I want to stand, and if I wasn't born with it, I'm basically gambling with my life. That's nice. That's good. All right, let's see what your gears look like, people. So we got Piggly Wiggly here, who's almost butt freaking naked, with 106 HP. That's not great. This guy, I don't know what you're doing here, bro. You got 79,000 health. You have no PvP gear on you. Okay, but this guy plays the game. Why is your health so low? Your gear's actually good. Why is your health so pathetic? That's weird. Anyway, moving on. We got this guy, Fury Warrior. Okay. This guy's got a lot of health, but I think he's the tank. Okay. We got this guy again, the freaking mage from last game that doesn't know how to jump into a hole. Let me get my mana biscuits. Okay. The ocean is a soup. Actually, now that I think about it, the Earth's core is technically keeping the entire planet warm, right? So theoretically, you're not... I don't go that hard, brother. I don't need that. I'm not here to take it. No. I don't want it, brother. I don't want it. I don't. First of all, I'm already carrying 4 of those, and second of all, I don't try hard like that. Like I'm just playing this to have a good time. I'm not trying to actually actually mid-max this shit. I still click my buttons, okay? I'm not. I'm not an elite PvPer. I'm sorry. I'm just doing this to have a good time. All right, team. All right, team. We're the horde.
I see a crystal down in the mine.
All right, so this is the same guy's last game. They got a warlock. They got, I think that's a priest. All right, let's get to it, boys. Keep this warrior alive. Okay, this is the tank. Wow, he's getting fucking bombarded with shit. Oh my god. Gotta keep him alive. Oh my god, this guy's getting decimated. Oh my god, he's too far. I don't know why you just rush in like that. Like, okay. Piggly Wiggly, I'm trying to heal you, but I don't know where your naked butt is at. I can't heal you if you're like behind a pillar or something. Okay, there's Piggy. Got you, Piggy. Heal you. Okay, a rogue is on my ass now. I've been stunned. That's nice.
Welcome to the Deep Hall Ravine, friend.
The Deep Hall Ravine.
Today, gather as many minerals and gems as we can carry.
Okay.
Before
I'm blinking. That's not good. I should not be blinking. Gonna hit one of those. Okay. Keep our boys alive at all costs. This guy's a tank and he's got 77k health. That's horrible. That's actually the worst I've ever seen.
I see a crystal down in the mines. Grab it before Oozjax gets to it.
How about you grab it, Galacta? Okay, keeping the naked wizard alive.
Well done, crew. Oozjax's minions
Okay, somehow we're winning.
mess with our cards.
I think I understand. Oh my god, there's a lot of guys here. A lot of dudes. I've been sapped. I've been sapped.
Our carts is loaded up.
I've been stunned.
Sure that it reaches its destination.
Okay. Okay, healing you. This guy's gonna die. Yep, confirmed. I got a lot of debuffs on me. Holy. They really don't like me. I got a bubble. I gotta pop. I gotta bubble up. Okay. Yeah, they really don't like me. My god, they're trying everything they can to kill me right now. Sheesh. I'm holy locked. They kicked me in my stomach. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. No, save me. Save me. Save me, please. Damn it. Last time I checked, this soup has to be edible. It is. You just got to run it through a couple of filters, you know. Should be alright. That's why you could drink the ocean. Don't do that. Don't do it. That's actually the worst thing you could do. First of all, don't. Just don't do it.
Welcome to the Deep Hall Ravine, friends.
Brother, who is popping heroism right now?
Gather
In the
as
spawn.
many minerals and gems as we
I
can
swear, I
carry
think some of these people are bots sometimes. I really do.
gets to them.
Piggly, don't die. Don't die, Pig. Oh, you died. Damn it. What did I just tell you? I just told you not to do it, did I not? Oh, and you're dead too. My god, bro, how are you a tank and you're dying like this? I got you.
I see a crystal down in the mine.
Oh, now you want to go after me, huh?
Grab it before Oozjax
Ugly
gets
bitch.
to it.
Oh, okay, that looks like it's gonna hurt. It did. I was right. Confirmed. It hurt. It actually hurts a lot. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Alright. Somehow, I don't know how we're winning, but we are. Okay. I don't know how we're winning. We are somehow not losing, which is good. Okay. Somebody just got hit with Desperate Prayer. Howie. It's fine. I'm just gonna hit him with the bright beam. Oh, actually, that was bad. That was a bad move. Nobody was near me. I thought people were close to me. Yeah, this gnome is taking all the beatings right now.
Well done.
I got you, bruh. I got you, bruh. Infinite light powers. You would die of dehydration? Yeah, I think the massive amounts of salt in the ocean would... It's just ultimately just undrinkable. Just don't do it. If you... Yeah, it's just not good. It's like trying to survive off of soda. Like, soda is not a hydrating beverage. If anything, drinking soda just makes you more thirsty. Okay. Got you, brother. It's okay if I'm rooted. Don't worry about it. I've seen enough anime to know where those roots were going. Okay, keeping my boy here alive. You keep smacking him and I'll keep healing you. There we go. It's just me doing my part. Then I hit this button to heal multiple people at once. Never mind, I'm feared. I had to force pop my bubble there. Don't die, bro. Don't. Okay, he's dead. Where's this guy? Oh, this is the guy who signed up as a tank with 70,000 health. Like, brother, why are you running away from me? You know what? You go ahead and you just die up there. That's fine. That's alright. You do that.
I see a crystal down
Piggly Wiggly. Keep Piggly Wiggly alive.
before Oozjax gets to it.
Keep the Wiggly alive. Alright. Doing good so far. Why am I linked to him? Oh, it's my dawn light. I think. I got you, bro. Live. Live. And next time, roll a holy paladin. You're not doing shit as retribution. Oh, shit. His name's Marcus. Hey, that could have been me. Oh, God. Hey. Back. Back, demon. Oh, my God. Is he in the sky? Where'd he go? He is. He's in the sky. He's bombarding us. Oh, God. He's hurting me. Damn. Damn, that hurt. Okay. This is actually going very well.
Welcome to the Deep Hall Ravine, friend. Our job
Gaster Blaster, the ocean is still a
gather
soup.
as many minerals and just
Also, soup is not hydrating either. Soup has a crazy,
this carnivore's
crazy amount of sodium. Hang on, Piggly, don't die. Oh my God, Piggly, why are you always just like deep in enemy territory? I can't get there.
Oozjax has a card
I can't get to you. Oh,
I say we
now,
take
now,
it for
now
a
I'm in
ride.
danger. Look what you did. I can't believe you've done this.
I see a crystal down in the mines. Grab it before Oozjax gets to it.
Yes, Galacta. I don't care if I kill myself or not. I just need to keep my team alive. Because if I heal them, I can also somewhat heal myself. Okay. Don't die, bro. Don't die, bro. Where are you going? Where are you going? Bro, it's just... Oh, my God. Why do you never run toward the healers? I just don't understand. That's fine. The Horde can take the crystal. We win. We don't need that stupid crystal anyway. There we go. There we go. Damn, I got like no honor for that. What the hell? I usually get like 400 to 500 honor per game. That gave me like barely 260. Oh, I'm falling. Oh, there it goes again. Yay, the crystal. I love when that thing changes. It looks so cool. So yes, this is in a cavern way deep underground. You can see the stalagmites and the stalactites everywhere. And that's just stuck in the ceiling. Nobody knows what that is. And deep underground, they've just built cities. They've built like little towns. So cool. This is my favorite building because you go in here and you just walk up to the top like this. And then you can just walk over here. Damn. And there's literally like ships in the sky in the distance. Real nice. Okay, how much honor do I have now? Let me see. Oops. 3,500. Okay, so I could buy 5 more tokens. I'll queue for another one. I low-key also kind of want to play some Friday Night Funkin' tonight. I wouldn't hate doing that. If I do, it would have to be like... maybe like Bone Bros. Bone Bros V2. If I do it. I don't think I'm going to get past the LOVE song. I don't think that's going to happen. But I could pretty much pass every other song on that mod. And also, if I also wanted to play a mod, I saw the Mario's Madness Christmas thing people were telling me about. I might want to try that out too. Let me see how one more PvP game goes. Actually, I guess while I'm waiting, see if I can't maybe download it. Let's see, FNF Madness Christmas Surprise. Okay, let me see here. Mod creators for Mario's Madness V2 below. Okay, I think I found it. Friday Night Funkin' Mario's Madness. So it's just Mario's Madness, but they just added the extra stuff to it. Christmas Surprise. Okay, manual download. Here we go. Yeah, so if anything, maybe we'll play this tonight. I'll get in like one more PvP game, and then we could do that. Sorry, it's currently downloading in the background. Okay. Christmas Surprise 1.0.2. Okay, extracting the files. Should I play this one today? I feel like I should wait, right? Because it's technically not Friday Night Funkin', but it's also kind of out of nowhere kind of thing. And if people want me to play it, I imagine they want me to play it during Friday Night Funkin' Fridays, right? But it's my birthday. I'm gonna do what I want to do. If I haven't played it yet, I'll play it. Maybe I'll play right after the one more PvP match. I don't know how long it stays like this. I forget. What the hell is that? Oh, same thing as all those other things, right? Oh man, I was not disappointed with today's death battle. I so badly want to watch Hoodie Dude's and Pankaru's reaction to it too. I'm really excited to see that. Average wait time 10 minutes, but it's a Sunday. I guess the kids got school tomorrow. That's true. It's technically going to be a Monday. I have a mod. The mod is called Versus Mouse Week 3. They made a Week 3? Damn. Also, they made another mouse mod? That's crazy, dude. I think we've officially played more mouse mods than Sonic mods. Right? I'm pretty sure. I think so, anyway. I think that's, like, out of all of the, like, different series that we've played, like, Sonic series, we played some Mario games, and mostly just, like, a lot of, like, miscellaneous titles and stuff, like, a lot of miscellaneous, like, different kinds of series in Friday Night Funkin', but I think the Mickey Mouse stuff has been the most frequent. Not frequent. Frequent's the wrong word. It's been... What's the word I'm looking for? Frequent's the wrong word. It's been the most... It's been like a series in which we've seen the most of, you know? I don't want to say like prevalent. It's the most constant, I would say. Like we've seen constant mouse mods. Like we've seen quite a bit of them out of all the ones we've seen. I'm just waiting for this PvP thing to pop. I don't know if it's going to pop, like, anytime soon. I don't want to sit here for 30 more minutes. Yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck it. Okay. Fuck it, dude. Wait, where's my image block? Okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's get our buttons. Let's get our buttons. Here we go. Okay. See, I would... see if I can't do this. Yeah, Funkin' Cam is active. Desk is kind of a mess, though. I do apologize. Also gotta make sure there's like some friction on here, otherwise this thing's gonna be sliding all over the place. See? Oh man. Okay. Yeah, that's good right there. Okay. Let's just jump into it. Let's just go. Oh no, Windows protecting my PC. Oh my gosh. Is it gonna be okay? Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Hi, Lau. Oh. This is fine. Yes. Disable them now. Yes. Disable that Oh. We'll close this up. All right. Okay, replay. Make sure that down scroll is checked off. There we go. From the official creators. From, what's his name? Oh, ha, my name is Mark.
'Twas the night after madness when all through the cart lied a lonesome Mario with an ice-cold heart. With a stomp and a kick, he laid in a stupor. Overcome with hate, he feared for the future. He pleaded and begged for his suffering to end, but little did he know it was a Christmas weekend. As the clock struck 12, a bell chimed through the halls. The air became cold as...
Sorry. I just noticed like how loud it was. It was kind of peaking. Okay.
The moon lit the walls. All of a sudden, through the dark of the night...
Is that who I think it is?
Met a terrifying sight. It couldn't be, shouldn't be. He shouted with fret. At the foot of his bed stood a familiar silhouette. His old partner, dearest, in ghostly visage, his neck bound with cursed chains, he delivers a message. These chains were formed of my selfish acts. You will be visited by ghosts of future, present, and past. Heed these spirits and repent.
Oh, it's
for
literally
your
a Scrooge
sins,
story. Okay.
Lest your chains bear heavier, he said with a grin. In a flash, he was gone. Mario couldn't believe what he'd seen. He rolled back to bed, assuming it must have been a dream. As the clock struck 1, Mario lay deep in slumber. Perhaps the 3 ghosts...
Am I the only one watching? Well, could be, maybe.
The ghosts looked at Mario, his last chance for joy,
Uh-oh.
and raised their voices for one...
I recognize the horns on the one on the left. Oh, and we're in it. Okay. All right. So it's literally a... Wow, it has been a minute, dude. Yep. Oh my, wow. I was not warmed up at all. The notes on the sides are kind of distracting. At least she's not screaming this time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that what's his name? Is that Lucas? Lucas on a stick? Sounds like Luigi. Luigi chromatics. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, they're doing jingle bells.
Okay, you guys can cut the bullshit. This also a part of the act, or?
Oh. Was Mario not in control of this? For once? Oh.
You were very much aware him and me had nothing to do with this. Yet you roped us into your delusions. Do you feel fulfilled with your actions? It really hurts. But there's really not much I can do now. I want to go home. But alas, this is your world. So I hope you're happy. Happy for what you've done.
Whoa. Whoa. Character development? Wow. That was actually pretty good. Oh, there's more? Salami? What's this here, bro? Is feeling genuine fear? Yeah, I think if you paid attention to like the very last song in the mod after All Stars, once you go through the end credits and the credits start rolling, this the song that he sings at the end is pretty much about like how I've done it. I'm the victor here. Now what? Ultimately, like my only form of entertainment and peace has left, is gone, is dead. And now once again I'm alone. Kind of thing. So that song was pretty much sounded like he's having some regrets. That's what it sounded like to me. Anyway, let's sing some Salami. No idea what this is. Looks like some Paper Mario models or something. Oh. Select character. Excuse me? Samari Grande. Who we picking, boys? Who we picking? Samari or Grande? Damn, I feel like it's peeking again. Damn. Keeps peeking. Pick Chris Pratt in the middle? Oh, you know what? I didn't even see Chris Pratt in the middle. I don't think it's an option. Yeah, Chris Pratt's not an option, unfortunately. Cannot pick the Pratt man. Can't pick Chris, guys. Can't Chris. Can't be done. Can't make it. Door stuck. Granddad? Okay, we're going with Granddad. Oh. Just right into it, okay. I remember both of these sprites. Who the fuck? Hello? That distracted the hell out of me. I'm not gonna lie. It's Red Mario. Is that Virtual Boy Mario? So Mario is a copy of Sonic, but Mario, I remember that. The big ring. I get to enter that to play his song. Oh, that's why Chris Pratt's here. It's literally just the bootlegs. That was tough. That sounded pretty damn good. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Doesn't look like I am. Pressing up, pressing down. That was cool. That was cool. I just remembered to ask, what was your favorite part of the most recent cover I posted that featured you? What was my favorite part? I don't know if I had a favorite part. I just, like, I really liked the way it, like, sounded together, you know? Like their chromatic, and then the main chromatic, and then back to the main chromatic. Like, it just melded so well together. Like, I really, really like that about it. You know, I can't remember a specific part. Like, I can't timestamp it. Like, what part of it I like the best. It just sounded good to me. If it's a vibe, I vibe with it. Like, I don't really have a favorite part in that case. Mouse Week is a 3. Third Mouse Week. Good lordy. I don't know if we'll be doing, like, I don't know if we'll be doing versus Mouse tonight. I got a notification here. What is this? Oh, it's Mr. Maximilian Dude. Just checking to see if I missed anything. It doesn't look like I did. Okay. What about part of the girlfriend getting shot? Oh. Did I see your latest thing? Wait a minute. I did. I did see your latest thing. I don't remember that part. I don't remember the girlfriend getting shot. I'm guessing that was toward the end. I mean, that's fine. Listen, if the salty night's in, she ain't my girlfriend. That's fine, man. That's fine. Let her up. That's fine. It's all good. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. I'll probably end the stream right here for now. Yeah, it's gonna be like 12:40, so I'm just gonna chill out for a bit. I'm just gonna double check on family because again, I got some family that's sick at home, and I just want to make sure everybody's good. So, you know, had a nice birthday today. Thank you everybody for joining the stream today. I really do appreciate it. I know it's kind of a late stream, so I do apologize. Pardon my lateness in the streaming today. I had to work. Unfortunately, I had to go in and you know, do what I had to do there. But I got home, had a nice dinner, and I was able to hop on here as early as I can because it's just the best I could do when it comes to like work hours during the day. And working on a Sunday sucks, but it is what it is. Puts bread on the table, and it puts games in my Steam library. See you. Make sure not to fall into the underground. I will try my best. You know, I think I'd rather fall into the underground than the back rooms, to be honest with you. I think that's the preferable place to fall down. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching today. I really do appreciate it. And as always, safe travels. I'll see you in the next one. I'll try to get some videos out this week as well. I'll try to play some games this week. I've kind of fallen off the streaming schedule a bit. I got to get back on it. So safe travels, guys. See you in the next one.